Graham, great to have you here in Hong Kong. We're having a look at Big Orange. What do you make of his chances going into the Vase?
I think he looks well. Straightforward question, Edward. Is he good enough to beat Highland Reel? He is a really likeable horse. You'll have seen him down under. Tall, long, still a bit gangly. He is a very honest galloper, good quality one. But I don't think he's quite good enough to beat a peak form Highland Reel. Interestingly, both horses like to go forward. Both horses stay very well, so they could be the tactical speed in the race. But on 9 days out of 10, everyone in Europe and Britain and France and the rest of the world, I think, would choose Highland Reel over Big Orange. Big Orange should run well, but I'd be surprised if he was really good enough.
And for Highland Reel, it's been a great season for him, hasn't it?
He is the type of horse I adore. He's not the best horse ever to come out of Ballydoyle, but he's certainly one of the most durable, and he's definitely the most cosmopolitan. He has taken, get this, 26 flights in the last 18 months of racing, and they're not short hops either. This is his third trip to Hong Kong. He's been to Britain, I think, 3 times, America 3 times. He's been to Dubai. He's been to Australia for the Cox Plate. He's been to France 3 times. He's travelled 120,000 kilometres. That's 3 times round the world. You wouldn't mind his air miles?
No, you wouldn't exactly. Be getting a few upgrades with those. Do you feel like he's improved too from the 3-year-old that he was to the 4-year-old that he is now?
Most definitely. Not by quantum leaps, but steadily and relentlessly. And if he comes out on the track today, if he starts to sweat and wash out, don't worry. That's him. He can produce peak performances on the back of that in the morning and the afternoon. So I think all the signs are green. He's going to be short price, but his form is not just a couple of pounds better than the rest. It's probably 7 or 8 better.
The other horse I'd like to get your opinion on too is Grau, who's going to contest the sprint.
Yeah, Grau's colourful connections. Richard Fahey's around somewhere. Try to get him later on. His owner Marwan Kukash isn't here. He'd love it in Hong Kong, Marwan. Grau is interesting because at the end of the season, he was still improving. Not so much that you'd think he's, a favourite for this race, but he's a very strong finisher. If they go 1,000 miles an hour, so much the better for him. Graham Lee's going to ride. Everyone's hoping for a low draw. We've got Grau and Signs of Blessing from France. He's a different type of horse, not a stalker. He'll be on the speed, not on the lead, but he will be on the speed. And he's a Group 1 winner, so you have to respect him. But we know it's such a hard school for the Euro sprinters to go on against the locals.
And just for yourself too, being here in Hong Kong for this week, how are you enjoying it all?
One word, tourist. I've been to 15 Breeders' Cups, 20 odd arcs. This is something different. 6,000 miles away from home. It might as well be a different planet. It's so intense, incredibly well organised, well structured, and it's building beautifully.